Hi there, I'm Kelli Fox from astrology.tv with your weekly horoscope for June 1st through the 7th. So this is a really huge week, and that's because there's a lunar eclipse in Sagittarius. So that encourages us to consider what happens when the law or our sense of community breaks down. And it's going to intensify everything. But on a personal level, this eclipse, like all eclipses, brings transformation and a fresh sense of spiritual quest. So the focus with this energy on this particular eclipse is travel, study, legalities, religion. So this eclipse will be a turning point for many. So that, again, it highlights transformation and metamorphosis, which is a continuation of this year's theme, of the theme of 2020 is change and transformation. Take care with communication, as love planet Venus is still retrograde in Gemini. So issues from the past will be in the forefront and will culminate at this time. So be really careful not to cross boundaries in your quest for a good time, as it may be misunderstood or misconstrued, especially in a relationship. So for Aries, maybe you need to consolidate your skills in order to move ahead. So education is highlighted during this eclipse week. So don't hesitate to take on some further training to improve your skills. And you may have to make sacrifices to return to school, but it will be totally worth it if that's what you're considering. Taurus, for you, something important draws to a close at this time, and you may feel temporarily bereft or lost without that focus. So use the eclipse energies to find your new passion, obsession, or interest. So follow your heart and see where it leads. So Gemini, for you this week, this is a great time for bringing peace to a warring relationship. Not necessarily a romantic one, just any relationship which may have been tense, particularly throughout the first half of this year. So choose to forgive and move forward with someone on a new footing with fresh mutual understanding. Cancer, for you, a health niggle could alarm you at this time, but the eclipse is the wake-up call you've been needing. So start a new and healthier regime and be totally confident in your ability to create lasting change for your health and for your well-being, and that's physical and mental and emotional. Leo, for you, the eclipse reminds you that luck is a very fickle thing. So be really careful not to gamble with anything you can't afford to lose. And that includes a relationship or your reputation. So stick to the straight and narrow. Virgo, for you this week, there's trouble regarding your work-life balance, or rather your lack of work-life balance. So expect your family to let you know that they need more of you. You may face a difficult choice at this time with the eclipse, but you'll know in your heart what to do. So again, trust your instincts. Libra, for you, listen to the advice you're offered during this eclipse week. It's possible that someone really does know you better than you know yourself. Be less headstrong and more willing to consider other points of view. This will help you avoid mistakes just now. And Scorpio, for you this week, ethically, this is a time where the energies of the eclipse could put you in a very tight spot. So you may have to weigh up the right thing to do against your preferred thing to do. Now, they are two different things sometimes. So only you know the answer. But the decision you make will reflect your values. And remember, eclipses intensify everything. Sagittarius, the eclipse in your own sign brings your emotions to the forefront, and you may feel unusually weepy, upset, stressed. The key is to release your feelings instead of hiding them. So have your say. It's okay to feel these things. Let them out. Let the emotions flow. Capricorn, for you this week, the eclipse highlights your hidden empathetic talents. Yes, you do have some. And during this week, you can be a true asset to others by simply sharing your compassion and your time. So let people lean on you, because your strength is what they need right now. You are definitely the strong shoulder to cry on for others. Aquarius, this week's eclipse finds you wanting to belong to a group and wanting to fit right in. And this is not like you, since you're normally happy to be an eccentric loner at arm's distance from the group. So take pleasure from the approval of others by all means, but don't lose your own identity. And finally, Pisces, for you this week, there's an increase in your personal power. So that's more than likely during this eclipse period, which may mean a promotion at work or perhaps an upsurge in your personal magnetism and charisma. So whatever it happens to be, don't be surprised if you find others wanting to follow you closely. That's it from me, but be sure to check astrology.tv/horoscope/weekly for even more for your zodiac sign for this week.